Yeah.
Um, I'm sure for some people it's funny who don't live in Flag, but for people who do live in Flag, it's not funny because this is their livelihood. Literally, they
Yeah.
need to distract for their livelihood, and now they don't know what they're going to do. You can see Rory Linkletter tweeted out, "I feel like non-Flag staff-based pros just need to sit this one out. Our suffering is not your coffee talk."
Mm.
So that's a
Mm.
subtle dig at a podcast called Coffee Talk with Morgan McDonald, who he then retweeted. He got one of the retweets, which is kind of interesting. I'm sure maybe this is an inside job. Maybe this is someone from another popular training city who infiltrated
Mm.
Flagstaff. Hey, go take a shit on their track, get them kicked off their track, and force them to come train over here in Colorado. Like that could be happening. I mean,
That is
see
not a
this.
theory. Yes. That is not a theory that I've seen floated. David Ribbich clarified that the Brooks Beast train in Albuquerque, but for some odd reason, I think we'll be blamed for the poop. Everybody was weighing in the distance. This was really the talk of the distance running community yesterday. People lobbing different theories. Hey, which groups were where? Who ran what? Nikki Hiltz posted, "If you saw me in Sedona wearing this sweatshirt, no, you didn't." And you can look at what it says. I pooped today, which is great. Everybody, the hashtag poopgate is being used far and
So
wide on on the internet. I mean, there's just a lot, and there's just a lot of people like going back through and seeing who trained at what time on the track to try to figure out who the perpetrator was. Because everyone's like, "Oh, Bowerman was just there," but what you're saying is true. It's like everybody's been there.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, but
right? I mean,
everyone paper trails are going to be important here. If you were injured
yeah,
during this week, it's a good sign because then you won't be held accountable for your poop. But we know
that's
Bowerman
true.
posted a Sedona tweet. Obviously, Nikki Hill has a shirt that says "I pooped," but she's denying culpability. Brooks Beast said they were in Albuquerque. Uh, Molly Seidel, who lives and trains in Flagstaff, did an eye
Ooh,
emoji, Athletics Canada. Now, is
okay.
this Molly with inside information that it could be a Canadian athlete? Or
Hmm.
is she trying to start a riff with our neighbors up north? This could be,
Yeah.
a little bit of like, hey, I don't want an American to get it. I want a Canadian to get the blame. Because only Canadians poop,
Oh,
apparently. But now we do have
man.
posts of Canadians in Sedona.
Hmm.
Charles Hilbert Thibodeau, who is a
Yeah.
great miler. He's a 1500-meter guy. He was posted in Sedona. Thomas Buffard, I can't read these names quick enough. He was in Sedona. John Gay was in Sedona. So who would have
Hmm.
thought that these personal selfie running photos could become
Yeah.
the incriminating smoking gun of the poop? Jacob Thomas tweeted out, Poopgate Twitter
Thompson.
is getting out of control when my sister, who lives 26 hours away and knows nothing about running, texts me to ask what happened at the Sedona track. It's true.
You're bringing up more questions than answers because we had like a list. It's like, oh, this person says this person says that, but then you're coming up with like different motives. You're kind of blowing my mind here about the misdirection that could be taking place here. Do you think we'll
This
ever
is what
know?
I think this is what needs to happen. I think if the runners want to get the track back, they need to start
Oh, they
posting
have to.
video photos of of themselves with their dogs. And instead of trying to point who done it, who like it was you, as it wasn't me, it wasn't me. We need to see post a lot of dog photos on the internet, and then
Yeah.
eventually the administrators at the Sedona High School track would be like, "Oh, it was just a dog poop. That's all it was. It was just dog poop." And
I
therefore,
thought you were saying they need to flip on everybody.
no, they don't need to
I
flip on
thought you
each
were
other.
saying
They
the
need to all
old.
put it. They all
Okay.
need to blame their dogs. We need to let the dog take the fall, because if they make the dog take the fall, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's okay. You're cute. It's okay. You can poop whenever you want. There's no rules." But
Yeah.
if you're a professional athlete, you're not allowed to poop whenever you want. There's rules that you have to sign up
Yeah.
for. I
What
mean,
if? Give me this scenario. This is a
okay,
scenario. Let's just Molly Seidel, for example. Let's just say we don't have any more information about Poopgate. We have the same amount of info that we do now. that we do in 2028. Molly Seidel goes on to win the Olympic marathon in 2028. First question at the press conference, post
Who
gold
done it?
medal. Molly, who did it? Who pooped in Sedona?
Do you think we're
Number
gonna
one,
have
do you
like
think she'd
a?
get the joke? All right.
She'll get the joke. Do you think we'll have like a Lance Armstrong sit down with Oprah style of a like a confession? Like it was me. I I was the pooper this whole time.
Yeah. What did
Here's the question: do you
when
think
when
the
when those
pooper
guys were
has a gold medal?
no, no,
Okay.
I don't think that's true. Um,
This is
I mean, someone should
ano-
do some clues though. Someone should like
okay.
offer up some Easter eggs here to try to
So
get us a little more info.
Travis did point out Molly's previous tweet was from October 11th, 2021. And
Mhm.
then she came on Twitter to post just at Athletics Canada. So
Yeah,
she's not just sitting
she
on her
feels
phone
strongly.
constantly tweeting. The fact that she
Mhm,
was like
mhm.
this, she clearly takes her tweets seriously because she doesn't post them as often. And if she
Yeah.
felt the need to tweet Athletics Canada, I think. But here's the thing: how does she know it was Athletics Canada? Because was she present during the pooping? Like, did she witness this?
Well, that's what
Is she a reliable witness? Can we put her on the stand?
that's what that's what needs to be figured out. And again, that's why I think if we don't get any information until 2028, that's when we do the court. Because at that point, the statute of limitations is run out. Per my knowledge of this this issue, so maybe she'll be free to give some more information. Yeah, it's a small community. I'm sure somebody told somebody. Now, some information can get misconstrued when you're playing a game of telephone like that. But you know how these groups and teams and stuff operate. A lot of people know each other. So they probably I just want to know how the word first got out and then now it has to spread cuz someone had to be the bearer of bad news. And I
Yeah.
don't know if there's a group text with all these elite groups or if it's just like one by one, but they're saying, "Hey, there someone pooped on the track, so we can't use that facility anymore." And someone's trying to get ready for the best season of their career, and they're like, "Wait, what? I can't use the track because why?" That's insane.
So 2 days ago, Molly posted on Instagram, "Find yourself a nutrition sponsor that sends a pacer along with the product." And then she tweeted,
Are you just
she
reading
said,
ads now, Gordon?
"Been having a ton of fun training with this guy who's part of the Merten US team living here in Flag. Not only is he a great workout partner, but he also keeps me fully stocked with hydrogel." Is
Why
this
are you just reading the
a?
ad?
I don't know. Well, I don't why this was
He's just
posted.
saying
I
that
don't know.
she's just saying that
Oh,
she posted 2 days ago. But, like,
I'm
Instagram's not
sorry.
the spot for that. Your
Okay.
Instagram's not the spot for that. The spot for it is Twitter with the tagging. And I think you brought up a good point that she's not on that often. So, maybe that tells us that, that she's confident in her prediction. All right. I mean, if people have,
Also,
you know,
there's a
theories,
lesson
you
you
can
learn from
email us.
this. If you need to poop, just don't poop at Sedona because confession alert.
Don't
I
don't do it at a
have pooped.
school.
I have pooped next to a track during my running days. It was a school's
Okay.
track. It was a college's track. It wasn't my own college. I won't say the college out loud, but there is a college out there that has my poop next to it. I felt bad at the time, but I was a young 19-year-old just needing to go to the bathroom, and it was the summer, and I was training. I just had to do it. People, I think it's kind of
It's tough,
interesting
man.
how we don't think about the when you're in a temporary space and it's not like where you go a lot and you feel like when people do things like on the side of the road, like you throw up on the side of the road, you're not really thinking about, you're never going to see that throw up again because it's whatever, it's on the side of the road. But someone might that might be someone's neighborhood and they just live there and they have to walk by a little bit of throw up until the rain comes and cleans it away. I think the problem is it had to have been someone who treats Sedona like it was a temporary, I'm only here for a day or two and then I'm out, or a week or two and I'm out.
Mhm.
So I think the result was newcomers coming to Flag and not recognizing that this was
Can you
someone's home.
can you pull up that shot again of the track, the aerial shot of the track? Do we still got Travis on here?
I don't think we have
Maybe we don't have
Travis
Travis
anymore.
anymore. Okay, isn't there, like, a ginormous desert behind them?
No, I mean it's like it's there's not no. You have to drive to the desert to poop in the desert, but it's a town, but you have
Well,
to
I know
drive.
that, but I'm just
It's
saying
like there's like a field. There's
I'm
like
look
a soccer field in the backdrop.
okay. I'm just thinking, if it really was an emergency, just go a half mile in the other direction, but if you're saying there's no spot there, just find a fast food restaurant or something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's way easier ways to do this than what they did, so